a lot of different things, but I'll tell you, it would even thaw Uncle Scrooge.
It's not that strong.
He said that Christmas is a humbug. And he believed it, too.
More shame for him.
He's a comical old fellow, in a pathetic sort of way.
He's very rich, or at least you always tell us so.
Well, yes, but what of it, dear? His money is of no use to him. He doesn't do any good with it. It doesn't even get used to make himself comfortable. He hasn't the satisfaction of thinking that he'll ever pass it on to us. And he makes an enormous profit in his business. But how does it profit him? It doesn't. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers most by his ill whims? He does himself. He takes it into his head to dislike us so he won't come here and have any fun with us. He wouldn't feel so grumpy if he'd just enjoy himself once in a while and join us in a silly game every now and then, huh?
I say, why don't we play a game? Blind Man's Buff, and I'll be it.
Oh, I know why Topper wants to play. I don't say he cheats, but he does always manage to find Betty's sister, even with the blind man's blindfold on.
I'd rather play some kind of guessing game. That's fun. I like that better. Let Frederica pick a subject for us to guess.
All right. I have it. I'm thinking of an animal.
A savage animal?
Ferocious.
Can it be seen in London?
Yes.
Is it kept in a zoo?
No.
In a circus? Does this animal run loose on the streets?
It doesn't run. He walks.
On four legs?
No.
On two legs?
Yes.
Is it a bear?
Not technically, but he does growl.
Does he eat people?
Gobbles them up whole and their houses too.
Is it a termite?
Termites don't eat people, silly. Did you ever hear a termite growl?
I haven't the foggiest notion of what it is.
Well, I'll give you a clue. This animal not only gobbles up a house, but it gobbles up the mortgage too.
I know what it is. It's Frederica's old Uncle Scrooge.
Oh, poor old Uncle Scrooge. He wouldn't take it from me yesterday, but Merry Christmas to him wherever he is. He may rail at Christmas until the day he dies, but he can't help thinking better of it if I go to his office year after year and say, Uncle Scrooge, how are you? If it only puts him in the mood to leave his poor clerk 50 more pounds, well, then it will have done some good.
How can he say that Christmas is a humbug? Doesn't he realize what Christmas means?
Christmas trees are brightly lighted. Through the world the church bells ring. Great and small are all invited to the birthday party.
My time is almost up.
Are spirits' lives so short?
I am the ghost of the present Christmas Day. This midnight, the world will go back to its philosophy of tooth eat claw, of dog eat dog, where angels once sat enthroned, devils lurk, and menace man, evil.
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You are about to show me those shadows of the future. Is that so, Spirit? It's Mrs. Stillberg and is that friend?
Old Scratchy's got his own at last. I thought that old skinflint would live to bury me. The way he worked me to the bone, for nothing.
What did he die of anyway?
Nobody knows for sure. I think he lost a penny in a business deal and had a heart attack. One thing I know, he'll have the cheapest funeral a man can get.
They're over to here. The Bobbies.
How could the Bobbies see us in this darkness? And if they did, how would they know we picked these clothes from his coffin?
Who is dead here?
It hurts my conscience stealing from a stiff.
What conscience did he ever have, I'd like to know? If he had made one friend in the world, he'd have someone in his wake besides rag pickers. Besides, he won't need woolen clothes, not where he's going.
More like he's going to get thin.
I implore you, Spirit, tell me, who is dead here? Ebenezer Scrooge! Then I am that man who lies dead and deserted. Oh no, don't let me die like this, Spirit. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You better. I have you. Oh, Captain, bound and double ironed, like me, you are condemned to wander through the world and witness what you cannot share, or could have shared in life and turn.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hear me, ghost of Christmas yet to come. I'm not the man I was. Tell me that I may yet change this vision of the future with an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Now I understand what Jacob Marley was trying to tell me. It's not enough to be a good businessman. Mankind should be my business. Mankind should be my business. Mankind should be my trade. I realize it is my business to give my fellow man my aid. The whole world should be my office. Heaven should be my boss. Man's happiness should be my profit. His suffering should be my loss. Just changing money, that's not enough to make my life worthwhile. I should have changed a human tear into a human smile. Mankind should be my business. That was the Savior's plan. My work in life should be the service. I can give. I can give. It's my own pillow. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Oh, Jacob Marley, heaven and Christmas time be praised. I still have time to make amends. Oh, thanks for this glorious sunlight, heavenly sunlight, glorious. Listen to those bells. Oh, alive. It's wonderful. Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit. Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit ringing in the air. I don't know how long I've been amongst the spirits. I don't know what day it is. There's Mrs. Dilber and her friend. I say, Mrs. Dilber, what day is this?
What day? Why, Christmas Day, of course.
Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. Do me a favor. Go to the butcher's down the street and buy that big turkey hanging in the window.
I'm afraid I can't hear you right with all them bells. Did you say turkey?
That's right. There's enough money to pay for it. When you get it, wait there. I'll be right with you. Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit. Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit ringing air.
He never eats anything but mush.
I haven't tasted turkey in 10 years. I wonder if old Scrooge managed to nip a little wing.
That old skinflint. He wouldn't let us have one burnt tail feather.
There's half a crown left in his purse. Why don't you and I make off with it?
He'd have us clapped into Old Bailey.
The goose is getting fat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat. Please to put a penny in the old man's hat.
I got it.
That was lovely. It really brings on the Christmas spirit.
I got it. We can get away with it if we tell them that the turkey costs more than it did.
No, it don't seem right to steal on Christmas Day, especially since that old skinflint's trusted us to hold his money.
Don't that strike you as peculiar?
What? I don't get it.
A suspicious bloke like Scrooge doesn't trust his own grandmother. Why should he trust us with his own money?
I don't know. He's acting mighty strange. He'd be here in a minute. Wonder where he is. I swear he's really lost it.
Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit. Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit ringing in the air. Come on, click your heels. Point your toes. Point your toes. Spin around. And away we go.
He's off his rocker.
On the contrary, I've never been saner in my life. And here is a Christmas present for you both.
Blimey, it's cool.
Why, thank you, sir. I think I'll put this in safe.
Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit. Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Listen to the song of the Christmas spirit ringing in the air. Now fetch me a handsome cab. I'm off to deliver some late presents.
Daddy!
Mr. Scrooge. I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of our feast.
The founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I had him here right now. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast on.
Oh dear, the children, Christmas Day.
It should be Christmas Day, I am sure, on which one drinks to the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Robert.
My dear, Christmas Day.
I'll drink to his health for the sake of the days and for yours, not for his. A Merry Christmas to him, a long life, and a Happy New Year. He'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
Martha, is there Santa? I mean, really?
Why? Who could that be? Right before dinner. A turkey.
As big as me!
Who left it here?
Santa Claus!
Of course. Well, no, no one would bring a gift like that to us. Not even Santa Claus. See, what did I tell you? Whoever left it here came to take it back.
Why, I don't see a soul. Merry Christmas, Bob! Mr. Scrooge. Merry Christmas. I just dropped by to deliver some presents that I neglected to give you yesterday. Well, don't just stand there. Help me distribute the gifts. Never mind, I'll do it myself. Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Belinda. Tiny Tim. Help me. There we go. Annie. There we go. Martha. And Bonnie. And Mrs. Cratchit. There we are. Penny, okay.
A gorgeous mirror. A dress that fits me.
Toys! A hat with ostrich plumes.
Of course.
A music box.
Huh?
It plays a different tune from the one I got.
Uh-huh.
A new party dress? I've become kind of faint.
No, don't faint. Not just when your ship has come in. Oh, and by the way, I thought you might be able to use some extra olives.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, if only you knew how much I wronged you in my thoughts.
No, anything you may have thought was only too true. Well,
Why, won't you have dinner with us, sir?
no, I can't stay. Thank you, Bob. I have a previous engagement with my niece. But thank you. Say, where did you get that turkey?
Why, don't you know?
How should I know? And Bob, don't ask such ridiculous questions if you expect me to raise your salary.
Raise my salary, too?
Yes, Bob, I'm going to raise your salary. Why should you work for 15 shillings a week when you're worth 100 times that much? And here's a little retroactive bonus.
It's a miracle.
Yes, well, I want to thank you, Bob. Thank you. Young man, come here. Would you do something for me?
I don't quite understand yourself.
Well, you come over here. Right now, you cast a very little shadow. I would like you to help me change that shadow of the future so that we can make it grow and grow until it becomes big and straight and strong. Would you help me do that?
I'll try, sir.
If you will just see the doctors, never mind the expenses, you take his pills and I'll pay the bills. All right?
Mr. Scrooge, it's a miracle. All these years I've looked at Tiny Tim and watched his patient little face pressed against the glass. While life ran by outdoors, he had to sit there in the shadows. Now, because of you, he will be able to enter the sun, the world of the sun. And now, because of you, one lonely little boy will have the chance to enter the
We have to help because we know one little boy who cannot walk is not a broken toy. One little boy can laugh and talk and fill a home with joy, and no one else can take the place of that one little boy. That one little boy.
And now I'd like to ask our director, Pat Jordan, please come up.
Thank you all.
Did you figure, Pat? You know where I might have known this when they used to
That's very nice.
There's another one.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I wish you all a happy, healthy New Year. And what does Tiny Tim have to say?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. On yon Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant, so tender and